Hey everybody, Dan DeFedericis, Saratoga Report, and I am here with someone new to Saratoga Report, Brees. She is with the Saratoga Farmers Market. She's on the board there on the promotions committee. She's also a vendor. Rebecca, first of all, how are you doing? And second of all, you're a vendor there, but I think they told me what you did, but in all the shuffle, I don't exactly know what you sell or offer there. So could you tell me how you're doing and a little bit about your involvement with the market?
Yeah, absolutely. So, my husband and I we're a poultry farm. So we have duck, chicken, and turkey. And then we also have wool products and lamb. And we're pretty well known for our beeswax candles as well. So we do a little bit of everything. But I'm coming from you today. You can probably hear the munching behind me from our sheep pasture. And Saffron probably is going to pop her head up here in a second because I did bring peanuts.
Ah,
So yeah, we do a little bit of everything, but it's my husband and I, and we join you in Saratoga on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
the suspense of Saffron. I just heard her. It's a her, right?
It is a her. Saffron is a California red sheep. And you heard a couple others there in the background. That was Trixie walking
Okay.
by.
Okay. Are we going to see Saffron? Is she? Oh, is that her behind you or?
Yes. So
Okay.
this is Ginger and Saffron are kind of hanging out behind me. I'm trying not to move too much because I don't want to lose the internet. But let's see if she notices what I have in my hand again.
Okay. I think she spotted it. Oh, she's like, cool. Hey, so let's talk about the Wednesday market because this will be shown Wednesday morning, and I think it's pretty neat. I think everyone's very familiar with the Saturday market, and they know about the Wednesday market, but they sort of in the hubbub of the week they sort of forget about it and miss it. What's the specific reason why the Wednesday market is something that people want to come to?
So I think that because it's in the hubbub of the week, that's why the Wednesday market is honestly perfect. It has over 20 vendors, some really great prepared food vendors. So if you don't feel like making dinner, and let's face it, in the summer, who feels like making dinner? So come and have some dinner. There's great free music with picnic tables. So bring the whole family. And then there's also, vendors like myself selling, chicken breads and all kinds of different stuff.
Okay, Saffron's made her debut right front and center now. That's good. She was in the
Yes.
background. Now she wants the limelight. That's great. Yeah, dinner at the Wednesday market. That's something that was kind of new to me. Maybe it's always been there, but it kind of recently I didn't realize I've seen food vendors there before, but it never occurred to me to go there for dinner. You've got tables. I can get takeout. I can eat there, right?
Yeah, I think it's honestly the best kept secret that we don't want to keep a secret in Saratoga. There's picnic tables you can eat right there, take it with you. There's a lot of great options. And so, you don't feel like turning on your oven midweek. Had a late night. So come and hang out with us and sit or take it to go and enjoy some of the great food. We have Greek food, really good Caribbean food, as well as like cider donuts, like I said, breads, cookies, all kinds of fun stuff like that.
And to give a little love to the Saturday market, you've got vendors there as well. My daughter had a terrific Jamaican dish there at the Saturday market. So yeah, you can have breakfast or lunch at the Saturday market or dinner at the Wednesday market, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Terrific.
So our Saturday market has over 70 vendors there. And like you said, amazing Jamaican food, as well as a lot of other great vendors. And again, it's a great opportunity to support small businesses. If you have a crowd that maybe doesn't all like to eat the same thing, it's a great opportunity to eat together, but spread out and conquer.
Okay. Now you folks sent me over some asparagus, and my dad used to grow the most beautiful asparagus, and this matches that. That's a great picture. I assume it's in season,
Yes.
and you've got quite a bit to offer from several different vendors. I assume.
We do. So yeah, asparagus is in season and very exciting. From what I understand, strawberries, you're going to start seeing those. We had them on Saturday. You'll have them on Wednesday and Saturday this week as well. So kind of all of that great upstate New York produce that you love is going to be either at the Wednesday market or the Saturday. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention we also have a market on Mondays in Clifton Park from 2 to 5 at the Shenendehowa Methodist Church as well.
Okay, I knew you had a Clifton Park market. I couldn't remember when it was. And do you have eggs as well? I know there's plenty of vendors that do. Does that include you as well? Did you mention that?
It does. So I'm guessing those are our eggs because we're kind of known for having some pretty colorful eggs.
I see that.
So yeah, eggshell color is a lot like hair color in many ways. So different breeds give us different colors, and we sell eggs every Wednesday.
Okay, and I apologize if you said this. What is the name of your business, your booth and your business again?
So my husband and I own Holly and Vine Farm.
Okay. And where in the Wednesday market, I know it's not that big and people can find you, but just to let them cut to the chase, where exactly are you there?
So we're located both on Wednesday and Saturday in the middle pavilion.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Good. I'm going to stop by and say, oh, we've never met other than here on camera. So I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
meeting you.
absolutely.
Now, I have younger kids. Tell me about the kids club that's starting very soon or pretty soon.
Absolutely. So I have younger kids as well. So just in time for school letting out on Wednesdays, uh, get some dinner and have kids do some sort of activity. So it's all of crafts or food activities, all surrounding and supporting local agriculture. So it's a great opportunity for kids of all ages to kind of participate. It's a great activity for looking for something to do with the summer, and like I said, what's better than grabbing some dinner while you wait?
Yes, exactly. And I understand the kids can actually earn some sort of farmers market currency there to buy some products and so forth.
They they can. It's a great opportunity for them to like you said, get some farmers market dollars that they then can spend at vendors. So it's a nice way to get them start shopping early, but also creating something fun as well.
Yeah, that sounds about as wholesome as you can get. We're going to go from kids to coffee tumblers. Tell me a little bit about these coffee tumblers I keep hearing about.
So like I said, we were talking about how the farmers market Wednesday, of course, is the best kept secret that we don't want to keep a secret anymore. And a lot of people ask, how can they support the farmers market? A great way is to help and buy things like our coffee tumbler, which you see, yep, you see right there. Because not only are you supporting the market by buying that tumbler, but by taking it out in the community, it's a great conversation starter, and hopefully we'll get the word out that the farmers market is there, and please come support your local farmer.
There are so many wonderful things about Saratoga, and the farmers market is right up there. It's always been great. It's evolved, right? It's different than it was when
Yes.
I first moved here 20 years ago. It's more variety, more different types of things, some great music, just some neat things about that. Folks, Wednesday's weather is supposed to be pretty good. We've had iffy weather for the past several days, and Wednesday looks like high 77 last time I looked. No rain last time I looked. So what a great time and day to get out to the farmers market, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you know where it is on High Rock Park. Stop in and have some dinner. And thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for supporting local farmers and producers.
Thanks, Rebecca.